We're here with Nicolas Charbonnier from Alinghi Red Bull Racing. You're helming on port side of the black boat, what you call the AC42. It was a pretty short day, intense conditions. Tell us how the day went.
Yes, we went out. The wind picked up really quickly. We had from 18 to 23 knots of breeze, which was not the issue. The issue became the sea state that built really quickly, and we had to call it off.
What was the original plan?
The original plan was to do in-house racing, so we were supposed to do 3 races today, and unfortunately 41 capsized, so we couldn't go through the program, but it would have been marginal, and I don't think we would have been able to achieve the full planning today.
Yeah, as you said, it was a pretty spectacular nosedive. We got a great photo, unfortunately not a video. Do you think it was worth going out in the end?
Yes, of course it was, because every team is doing the America's Cup to find the limit, and we have to push as hard as possible to find the limit. Today the limit wasn't the wind, was the waves, but I think it's definitely worth trying and give it a go. And we could sail a little bit with 42, so we'll still have a lot of learning today, and we're really happy about that.
Was that as close to Formula One on the water as you've ever experienced?
I would say was more like a Paris-Dakar, because Formula One are running on really flat surfaces. So yeah, a bit different. Probably doing a Paris-Dakar with a Formula One.
So you mentioned the sea state was pretty aggressive, maybe a bit more difficult on these smaller boats, but do you think that will be an issue on the AC75?
I think on the big boat, it's in the wave we had today, we would have been able to sail for sure. And yeah, the small boat is a bit like you have less margin, so now it's a little bit different, but we would have sailed today with the big boat.
And what sort of true wind angles were you sailing upwind?
It's varied a lot, but from 38 degrees to 45 probably.
How about downwind?
I didn't get to look, I was too focused on the steering, sorry.
Yeah, that was my next question. Were you just sailing on feeling downwind? Is it too much water in your face? Could you see the displays?
No, the water was not the issue, but you are focusing a lot about avoiding the waves you're catching up on. So you don't have much time to look at the instruments, you're just trying to drive the boat around the waves, and that's the only way to keep it immersed.
We're here with Lucien Cousin from Alinghi Red Bull Racing. An early start today, 6:55 crane in to beat the afternoon strong winds. How was the day?
The day was very good. I think we planned very well the day with this strong wind coming, so I think it's very successful.
You started on the 41, the black boat, sorry, on the 42, with the M11 LE, the smaller mainsail. With the lighter winds in the morning, how did you compare with the other boat, with the bigger mainsail?
Well, I think today was pretty tricky for both boats, because the wind was coming from offshore, so pretty puffy and shifty. But overall, I think both boats managed pretty well the race area, and then we just tried to do some lineup and try to figure out which boat was faster than the others. And I think we end up with some good data to analyze for tonight. Nothing big to see from the water or from inside the boat, but I think we really enjoy the day, and yeah, it's been a while now in Jeddah, so start to feeling a bit tired, and the boat as well start to feeling a bit tired too.
Yeah, I'm sure there's. Did you have any big issues after the big nosedives yesterday?
Well, I can't tell you that because I was not on the boat, but we have some couple of issues, some couple of broken stuff. But I think we are very lucky to have a very good short team. They work all night to make them ready for early this morning. And yeah, we're really happy about the day to come home with the two boats in a perfect shape, perfect condition, and some stuff to analyze.
Are you running out of battens or any other hardware that goes inside the boat, inside the sails?
Well, I think, yeah, for sure we break a couple of battens since yesterday and the few days before as well. I think it's part of the game, you know. We pushed these boats, the AC40, to the limit. And putting some LAQ stuff on it is quite intense for the boat too. And I think, yeah, we just have to be reliable on the sail loft guys, on the designer, and on the shore crew to make sure everything is ready for the next day. And they did a very incredible job.
So as the wind started to pick up, maybe an average of 15 knots, you sailed one long lap on the 42, and then the whole crew swapped boats. You went on to the 41, the red boat, and repeated the lap. Which boat was faster?
I think both boats, they were faster, and it was all about the positioning on the racetrack and how to protect the right with this still a north wind along the coast. So yeah, I think it was very up and down on the data of the boat, of the target, but I think it was very good. Like both boats have very good moments, downwind as well, and I think both crew play very well today on the water.
Red entering from port, black entering from starboard. 2 minutes.